Did you know that even though there are tens of thousands of words in the English language, you really only need about 3,000 of them to say anything you need to say? I'm teaching 3,000 words in 3,000 days. Stick with me and you'll get a new word every day.
Stiff. Stiff. So this guy has some pain in his neck. It's hard for him to move his neck because he has a stiff neck. Okay, so stiff means is something that is hard or inflexible. Some other terms would be rigid, brittle. Brittle means it doesn't bend. And if you try to bend it, it will break. That's what brittle means. But it can also, stiff can also mean tough or harsh or even severe. And so if you're working with a person who's very stiff, it can be difficult. Stiff generally has a negative term. He's a very stiff person. It's not super negative, but it's not really a positive either. Stiff can also mean excessive. After sitting at my desk all day, my neck felt stiff and sore. Stiff here means not flexible or difficult to move. Usually it's talking about muscle strain, or maybe you feel that way because you are you just haven't been moving much today. He gave me a stiff handshake, barely making eye contact. In this context, stiff suggests something formal, awkward, or lacking warmth. A stiff handshake can imply nervousness or discomfort. It can also imply that they're not happy with you. A stiff handshake. The competition is going to be stiff, so we need to prepare well. So here it means tough or strong, a stiff competition. Everybody is really good, and I'm going to have to work extra hard to win or come at the top. They were caught in a stiff wind while hiking up the mountain. Stiff describes something forceful or strong in nature. So a stiff wind is where it's blowing really hard on you. He poured himself a stiff drink after a long day. Here, a stiff drink means a strong alcoholic beverage, typically used to relax or cope with stress. I need a stiff drink. And honestly, and here's the opposite of stiff, it's the reason we call, here's my soda, we call these soft drinks. They're opposite of hard drinks or stiff drinks. The opposite of stiff would be flexible or soft. The noun is stiffness. The verb is stiffen. So when I sew something, if I make a dress and I want the collar to be stiff or immovable, I need to stiffen the collar by putting some extra fabric in it, or even some special product inside so that it stiffens it and makes it very strong. Although I don't like to wear stiff clothing. All of the clothing that I wear is fairly soft. Stiff is the adjective, and the adverb is stiffly. It's like how he shook his hand, not warmly.
I really hope that you enjoyed this word. Use it 5 times today, write it down, commit it to memory, and I'll see you in the next lesson.